everyone, Amanda here from scrimpingmommy.co.uk. Thanks for joining me today on this absolutely awful day in Yorkshire. It's raining, it's dark, it's dismal, it's horrible. So I'm going to brighten it up with some lovely colours. So I've pre-done my card base here because my film got interrupted. So this measures 11 3/4 by 4 1/8, scored in the middle at 5 7/8. Then I've got a Coastal Cabana layer which measures, and I've forgotten because I've blinked, which measures 4 by 5 3/4. And then I've got a layer here of watercolour. This is watercolour paper. So this measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, and today I'm using the beautiful Dandelion Wishes stamp set. It's 6-piece, it's in the annual catalogue, so it's in the larger one. That catalogue and those lovely items in there are still with us right until the summer. They're going nowhere. So, you know, I'm reusing a lot of my stamps that I've already got. I love this one. I've used it a few times and I will continue to use it. So we're going to do what's called the inky block technique. You will have seen it before. It's nothing new, but it's an awesome technique. So I'm bringing in an extra layer of paper because I don't want my entire grid paper to get wet through. So I've chosen several sizes of blocks here, and we're going to ink them. I've chosen Coastal Cabana. Okay, make sure I'm in shot. Coastal Cabana, Lemon Lime Twist, and Pineapple Punch, which are bright, bright colours. Okay, my video looks a little bit dark. I do apologise. I can't control Mother Nature much as we like to. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that ink pad on there, get some ink on it. Okay, make sure it's fully covered, just give it a little twist. Right, and then I'm going to add lots and lots of water. I want to kind of dilute that really. And the same, the medium one, I'm going to do Lemon Lime Twist. Plenty on. And then the smaller one is going to be the Pineapple Punch. Okay. And then spray. This is just a bottle of something or other that I've rinsed out and reused, and I like it because it's a big size. You know, when I'm having a play, I don't want to be having to refill. Plenty of water on them because otherwise your colours will be really, really, really strong. Might even just dab a little bit off, to be honest, so that our colour is a little bit less strong. And then add some more water. Okay. Rightio. Let's see what happens. So, first one I'm adding is that one. I'm just going to sit it on the paper, and you can physically see through the block the water shrinking away from the block and onto the card. I'm just going to give it a press. Okay. And then lift it up. And we've got a very subtle, lovely colour there. I'm just going to let that spare ink run up. And then run off the page. Okay. So, with my Lemon Lime Twist, I'm just going to add a little bit more colour. That one's quite pale, so I'm going to add a little bit more colour on that one. Just spray it the once and twice and not remove it. It is very much trial and error, this. You're never going to get the same results twice. So this one's going to go here. And no two people will get the same results because it all depends on how much water or how much ink, how much pressure you use, everything. So many variables, but that is why I like it. Because you end up with quite an arty looking. Let me just get that pool of water there. An arty looking background to your card, which can only be fun, can't it? Okay, just dry that off. sort of just a little bit of water on that one, and we'll drop that block on there like so, and let that soak in. I'll move all of this mess from my desk. Okay. Right, so then we've got that lovely inky. Let me just let that run. I'm going to let it run. Yeah, like so. And then I'm going to dry it off. In fact, you know what? I fancy like putting some extra blocks, some extra ones. I'm going to put another yellow one down here. I've reverted to making it up as I go along now. I often do when I make my card. You'll have to bear with me. I have a plan, and I think, yeah, this is going to be a 10-minute video, and then I will quite often change my mind halfway through what I'm doing. And I'm going to have one up here as well. I've totally and utterly changed my plan here because I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun and I love it. I love the different looks that you can get. So I'm adding that there. That one's hopefully going to be a bit darker. Yeah, see, look at that. Awesome. Just let them run a bit and join into each other. Totally and utterly not what I had planned. I had planned a very geometric, very straight looking, very organised card, and I've totally and utterly changed my plan. Right, so I'm going to dry that now. And the great thing about doing your own watercolour backgrounds is it doesn't matter how you do it, you just do it. That's looking nice. I just think I want something up there. Let's have a think. I do like that. That wants more water to blend. I want to blend it. Right, let's have some more yellow up here. I'm liking that yellow colour. I really am. So, you know, if you want it to blend more, just add more water. There we go. And you can just have fun with it and get nice and messy. Add some more water to there and some to that bit, and then it'll all blend into each other. And then when you're happy with how it's looking, then get the heat gun on it quick. And it'll stay like that. Oh, I pulled it out the I've pulled it out the socket. My wire on my heat tool doesn't quite reach. I think I need it extending. We're getting there. I want some more of that Coastal Cabana in there in a minute when this is dried. Right, so what I want to do now is I just want a little bit of stronger Coastal Cabana in there, I think. So let me get my little blocky, cover it with some ink, a little bit of water but not too much, and I just want it there, just to blend those colours. There we go. I'm going to smoosh it about with my fingers. I like to just experiment with stuff. And I like that now. I'm happy with that. Let's get that dry. Right, so now we've got our background, now we can start stamping. I really like that, all the different colours that are going on there, I think they're really nice. So I'm using Memento, hopefully it's going to be good because my Memento ink can sometimes be a little bit naughty. And I'm using the sentiment which comes from the set, and it says, I made a wish and you came true. So let me just check I've got my stamp the right way up, which I have. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it on the top here. Hopefully it'll come out straight. No, I've done all that work, and it has. And the black on those colours just looks awesome. I love it. Right, so now I'm going to add to my dandelion clock stamp with the Memento ink. I'm going to have to put plenty on because I'm stamping onto watercolour paper. So it's a thicker and it's almost textured, so let's hope that this works. Otherwise I've done all that inking for nothing. Right, so I'm going to go for the bottom here. Okay, and just press. I could use a Stamparatus, but I'm far too lazy to get it out. Right, that should have taken now. Let's lift that off. Look at that, it's awesome. Sorry, I get a bit, I still get really excited at the magic of stamping. It's as simple as that, I love it. Right, so I've got the little whisper clock, you know, like as if you've blown it off here on this stamp. So let me just stamp to see which direction. Okay, that way. And I'm going to have one there, and I'm going to have one going just off the page there, I think. Yeah, is that enough? Do I want one there, or will that spoil it? I'm going to leave it. Less is more, Amanda, less is more. Right, so I'm going to put lots and lots of snail on the back of here. It probably would be better with wet glue, but or foam tape, but I don't actually have any. We'll make it stick, don't worry. And then when you add it to that lovely coloured layer there, I think that is awesome. I love that. Okay, let's just turn it over and give it a bit of a press. And that's transferred some of that ink. Let me do it again, and then I know it's not smudging. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be a little bit naughty, and I'm just going to bring in a contraband product because I just think it needs a little bit of something. So I'm going to I'm going to have to be careful that I don't reactivate all of that watercolour ink, but I've just got a little bit of glitter glue. And I'm just going to add little bits here and there with a very fine tipped and, as I say, just go in and be quick because it will reactivate that water-based ink, and you don't want it to run any further if you're happy with how it is. Okay. This might not pick up on camera, but in the hand it just adds a little touch of sparkle, and it does make a difference. Oh my God. Sometimes if you just take time to add those little extra touches, they can make a big difference to the finished look of your card. So just tiny dobs of glitter on the ends of those petals or seeds or whatever they are. We'll just make it finished, and I think that's lovely. There you go. I hope you'll give that a try. Go and get inky and messy and create your own custom backgrounds. Have fun, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.